So today I'm going to discuss one of the mundane things about narrowboating. It's kind of fun. It's mooring. When you pull over to the shore and you want to tie your boat up, sometimes there's no place for you to tie. So what you have to do is put in mooring pins. And mooring pins are kind of like a big nail. And you drive them into the ground and tie your boat to those. And you drive in with a big hammer. Yeah, you'll see it. So anyway, you drive your mooring pins in, and it'll give you a good place to tie your boat up if you have good solid ground. If you don't have solid ground, you can have your mooring pins pull out when another boat goes by, and so then your boat's loose. Another way to tie your boat up is nappy pins. We call them diaper pins, but they kind of look just like an old-fashioned cloth diaper pin, nappy pin. And they go into some places along the canal. There's some metal strip looks kind of like guardrail, and your nappy pins clip in behind that, and then you tie your ropes to those to tie your boat up. And then there's places that the Canal and River Trust actually has cast rings, big steel rings, into the concrete along the edges of the canal, and you pull up and you can just tie up to those. A good solid place to tie up your boat. And then there's bollards. And the bollards are temporary mooring. And the bollards are usually right at water points where you can moor there, but you can only moor there for like half an hour while you get water that's supplied by the Canal and River Trust. Water's free, comes with your boating license. And there's many places, hundreds of places where you can just pull over and hook up to the tap and fill your boat with water. But the bollards at the place just mean temporary mooring only. And then there's temporary mooring at the locks. So when you pull up to a lock, and you may have to wait in line to get into a lock, maybe somebody coming down, maybe somebody in front of you. So they're a temporary mooring spot. And today our boat we're nailed in. We have mooring spikes. Just a little bit of fun information about narrowboating. Last time we saw Bernadette of Tiller People, Helen promised her that she would make one specially for her with her hair. Here it is, Bernadette. Another art bombing on the canals by Helen. It's there for the taking. And this is Bernadette from the Tiller People on the bridge at Ronstadt.